Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui for the news headline. Tinubu promises to tackle poverty, complete East-West road. Nigeria, South Africa sign landmark aviation regulatory deal. Nigeria's debt jumps by 75% in 3 months, eats 87 trillion naira. 241 Inaugural Lecture, University done, Professor Mohammed Akanbi states importance of immunization in children. Emir of Ilorin awards scholarships to best students as Justeventonline free summer lesson ends. 431 billion naira ready for contractors, federal government reviews. Federal government unveils Independence Day Celebration Committee. FRSC warns against night travels, speeding in ember month. Diphtheria cases rise to 4,717 in Kano, 13 others. Osimhen 2 back to Messi, others for 2023 Best FIFA Player Award. And the news in details. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday said the request for the completion of the Eleme axis of the East-West Road is not lost on him, and his administration would reconstruct it. He said that blessed with enormous human capacity and natural resource wealth, neither Rivers State nor Nigeria should be associated with poverty, insecurity, or underdevelopment. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority and the South African Civil Aviation Authority have signed a landmark deal to achieve unified civil aviation regulation in Africa. The two civil aviation authorities signed the agreement during the African Aviation Summit in Abuja on Thursday. The deal will make Nigerian and South African aviation regulators share safety and security best practices with each other. The Debt Management Office has said Nigeria's total public debt is 87.38 trillion naira at the end of the second quarter of 2023. The figure represents an increase of 37.53 trillion naira compared to 49.85 trillion naira recorded at the end of March 2023. The DMO in a report said the debt includes the 22.71 trillion naira ways and means advances of the Central Bank of Nigeria to the federal government. University done, Professor Mohammed Akanbi from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, University of Ilorin, has highlighted the importance of immunization in the lives of children. Delivering a lecture on Thursday at the 241st Inaugural Lecture of the university, themed Mirage and Aziquams on the child's global health and the brain, Professor Akanbi appealed to parents to present their children with medical complaints early to save lives and other complications. He explained that immunization is harmless and do more good than bad, while also advising on exclusive breastfeeding of babies for the first 6 months. He equally warned mothers and caregivers against performing sacrification on babies to cure febrile convulsion. While discussing the alliance between febrile convulsion and sickle cell diseases, he stated that they are very common in tropical countries and both are associated with significant morbidity and mortality. Akanbi also advised the federal government to prioritize vaccine production and protection, adding that government should sustain efforts made from experience of COVID-19. He, however, expressed excitement over the success of the 241st Inaugural Lecture as he commended colleagues, friends, and family for being there through the hurdles. The Emir of Ilorin, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Zulgambari, CFR, through the Ilorin Emirate Youth Development Association, has awarded scholarship to 9 students at the free summer lesson organized by Justeventonline publication. The IDA president, Alhaji Babatunde Salahuddin, while addressing the students on Friday, tell them to make judicious use of tremendous knowledge acquired at the lesson. He equally advised them to add vocational training to their academic career for self-reliance and sustenance. In his words, the National Publicity Secretary, Alhaji Uthman Jaguma, urged the students to prioritize education as it is the most powerful weapon they can use to change the world. While describing the Emir of Ilorin as a leader who encouraged all-round development, he urged them to develop their talent into skills that could open multiple paths of success to them. The coordinator of the 2023 Justeventonline free summer lesson, Rashid Isiaka, applauded IDA, tutors, and volunteers for their commitment to promoting effective learning in society. He further commended the management of Pakata Junior Secondary School and the founder of Uvois Properties, Mr. Bamigboye Yusuf Mayowa, for their immense contributions towards the success of the coaching. He therefore urged parents to place greater emphasis on their children and take their studies with great priority, for they are the future of the country. The federal government, through the Ministry of Works, has disclosed that it has 431 billion naira ready for contractors. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, stated this while meeting with all contractors and the road dualization project and all zonal directors of the ministry at the ministry's office in Abuja on Thursday. The minister also announced the ministry's intention to focus on most of the dualized roads across the country. The federal government has inaugurated a 15-man interministerial committee for the country's 63rd Independence Day celebration. The committee is headed by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume. Speaking at the event, Akume noted that the committee was constituted to plan, organize, and execute all approved activities befitting Nigeria's 63rd Independence Anniversary celebration on October 1, 2023. The Federal Road Safety Corps has cautioned Nigerians against night travel and overspeeding during the ember months. This was as the FRSC also stressed that increasing road traffic crashes across the country are not only peculiar during ember months. The FRSC spokesperson, BC Kazim, stated this in an interview on Thursday. Nigeria is currently facing a second wave of the diphtheria outbreak after a first wave of the outbreak was recorded between week 52 in 2022 and May 2023. This was according to the situation report of the disease obtained from the World Health Organization. The report showed that no fewer than 4,717 diphtheria cases out of the 8,353 suspected cases have been reported in Nigeria since the outbreak was first reported in 2022. The last on the news is sports. Super Eagles and Napoli striker Victor Osimhen has been nominated for the 2023 Best FIFA Men's Player of the Year award. The nominees for the men's award and other categories were announced on FIFA's website. Osimhen will battle for the award with the likes of Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, among others. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. Tinubu promises to tackle poverty, complete East-West road. Nigeria, South Africa sign landmark aviation regulatory deal. Nigeria's debt jumps by 75% in 3 months, hits 87 trillion naira. 241 Inaugural Lecture, University done, Professor Mohammed Akanbi states importance of immunization in children. Emir of Ilorin awards scholarships to best students as Justeventonline free summer lesson ends. 431 billion naira ready for contractors, federal government reviews. Federal government unveils Independence Day celebration committee. FRSC warns against night travels, speeding in ember months. Diphtheria cases rise to 4,717 in Kano, 13 others. Osimhen to battle Messi, orders for 2023 Best FIFA Player Awards. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News at 9. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today, because what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with the tab at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Siriki. Have a lovely weekend.